I'll wait a few minutes, let some folks hop on. Excuse me, I look a mess, and I got this mountain growing on my forehead. Hey guys, hey Emma! Hey girl, hey! Hey y'all! Okay, so I am, hey Naney! I am going to be real quick because I look a hot mess, number one, and I have a terrible headache. Hey Daddy! Hey y'all, hey Brittany! Well, first I have an update. I don't have, hey Lolly! Hey Natasha, hey y'all! I don't have, my sister with me today. We did not work out, so I didn't see her today, but I'm sure she'll be watching in just a little bit. But I couldn't say this in front of her, but I did have to give an update last week going back to the Chubbies. Let me just make sure everybody knows that those are shorts. Those are shorts that some guys wear. They do come in different lengths. So the particular guy that wore them at the gym had on very, very, very short ones. So I had to say, hey Natasha, I thought I said your name. Anyways, but I had to make that clear that my BFF wears Chubbies, and he does good with them, so he gets a pass. So BFF, that comment was not directed at you when you watch this later. But one thing that I had a friend tell me that I should start video blogging. I'm not really sure yet where to even begin, where to even start with that. And I'm not even really sure where to go, where to start with that. But I love making people laugh. If y'all know me, y'all know that I'm crazy. I do whatever I can to make people laugh, and I love doing that. So if I can do that, make somebody smile, make somebody laugh, as y'all can clearly see, I am who I am. Like me or hate me, love me, unfollow me, I don't care. But something that has been on my heart here lately is this whale that has carried its baby for 17 days. Its dead baby. So y'all, this is real talk. This is not probably not gonna get a laugh out of this. You might later, but this poor whale has carried its baby for 17 days, over 1,000 miles. Not only did it do this, it had the support from the group that it swims with. Y'all, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine what, and I know that we're comparing animals to people, but y'all, that mama whale grieved. Hey girls, sorry you're not with me today, but I love you. That whale grieved, and just like humans, we don't realize what people go through when they lose a child, and it doesn't even have to be death. Some of y'all may know that I worked at DSS for about 18 months, about a year ago. Right after I graduated college, I started working at DSS. I loved it. I said I would never work in foster care, and I did. And it was hard. It was really hard. You don't know what parents, foster parents, caseworkers, you don't know what they go through. It is heartbreaking. And everybody that is, that has to deal with the case grieves. My coworker and I spent countless days, crying, before we come home, because separating families, all kind of stuff, it's rough. And it just seeing that, what that whale had to go through, and the support that it got from its pod, just touched me. And I just sat at my desk when my friend shared that. I told her, I just cried, ugly cried at my desk at work, because I could not imagine. I can't imagine what families have to go through when stuff like that happens. So I just wanted to let y'all know, if y'all could say a prayer for somebody, somewhere tonight, today, yesterday, tomorrow night, there is a kid that is not sleeping at home. There is a caseworker that's staying up all night trying to find somewhere for a child to go. And there's a parent grieving the loss of their child today. There will be one tomorrow. There'll be one the next day. Pray, just pray. Even if you don't know somebody, just pray for somebody that is having to experience that. Like I said, grief doesn't have to come from a death. It can, and that's where most people know it from, but it doesn't have to. Grief, it comes in all shapes and sizes. And just seeing and reading about what that whale had to go through just really touched me. And I always find myself going back to kids and what kids have to go through and what parents have to go through. And it's heartbreaking. And I have watched some very close friends of mine go through this. And I wasn't there like I should have been. And just because you say, or just because you wake up in the morning and you think about them, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's enough. They need your support. I have a lot of foster parents on my page who also need support. When a child gets brought into their home, that's their child. And when they get sent back home, which is the ultimate goal, is reunification with children in foster care. Hey, Casey! The ultimate goal with foster care is reunification. So foster parents grieve as well when the child has to go back home. Bio parents, they grieve when their child is taken, and then parents grieve tremendously when they lose a child. So hey, Megan, hey girl. So I just kind of want, this touched me, and I wanted to bring it forward just because some people may not realize it. Some people don't know, what to do, what to say, how to go about doing it, but just pray for somebody. Grief is hard. And it's when the calm starts after the storm. I know they say the calm before the storm, but it's the calm afterwards. It's when everybody forgets about it, when it's most important. So pray for the whale, y'all. She dropped her baby Saturday, from what I heard, and what I read. She dropped it Saturday finally, after 17 days of carrying it with the help of her pod. But they said she's doing okay. But it took her that long to let go. And it takes people a lot longer. So guys, if y'all could just say a prayer for somebody tonight, say a prayer for a foster child, say a prayer for bio parents, say a prayer for that whale, say a prayer for foster parents, kids, bio parents, because somewhere tonight there's a child that's sleeping in a stranger's home. So, I love you guys, and I know this was real talk. I am about making people laugh, but I just kind of wanted to let y'all know where I was feeling, and maybe somebody needed to see it, maybe somebody didn't. Keep scrolling if you didn't. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick, and just kind of let y'all know how I was feeling and where my heart was today. And that's it, y'all. If you I did post a link on my page, and Angela Miller wrote the article that I read today, and it was really good. Y'all should read it. It really opened my eyes. So go read it. I posted it earlier today, and I know this might sound silly to some people. you know, somebody may have needed to, hey, tell Tyler I love her. Thank you, Megan. Love you. You know, keep scrolling if you didn't want to watch it. That's perfectly fine with me. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Let y'all know where my heart was today. Please, before you go to bed, even if you don't know anybody that's going through this, there is somebody out there that's going through it. So say an unspoken prayer request. Say, you know, whatever you got to do just to let God know that you're thinking about these families, thinking about that poor whale. And that's all I have for tonight. I love you guys, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. D-Heck's at our work, so, we don't know. We don't know how that goes. So I may work out tomorrow, may not. We'll see. But anyway, say a prayer tonight, guys, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.